Next one. We'll do that in Bart's.
There you go.
So, yeah, so we'll finish the frame, we'll get the engine transmission mounts done. And then we have to fabricate a master cylinder mount. So I'll get a master cylinder, we just need to fabricate a mount. And so we'll have to decide whether we're gonna put the master cylinder up behind the dash or under the floor.
What kind of master cylinder are you gonna use?
Just manual brakes, we'll just use a GM dual pot.
I've got one.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Yep, you can have it.
Cool, we appreciate it.
I would like to see, somebody taking some notes here, you know, generating some of the different tasks that are gonna have to happen before those dates.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, we can do that.
start with just random, if I had a pencil and a pad, I would just start writing.
Pencil in there.
No, but I can get him one.
I got it.
I mean, I can't spell, but you guys will
I
figure
can't.
it out.
Draw pictures, we're okay.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jim.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Want a pen or?
Hey, before we go any further, I'm Mike.
I'm John.
John,
I
good to meet
can't do
you.
it.
Alright.
You can't erase this pen.
It's Michael.
Mike?
You know Lamar. Yeah, Mike. That's Mark,
Not Mike, but Mark,
Jim,
Jim, John,
Brendan.
Brendan.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
I'm bad with names, I'm sorry. And do you know Bart?
Nope, hey.
Bart.
So that's June, the Saturday in June. So we'll finish the frame, we'll fabricate some body mounts, and I'll get some body bushings. We'll fabricate the engine and transmission mounts and decide where we're gonna put the master cylinder. And then, so that's the 1st of June. The 1st of July, we'll work on the front and rear suspension. So I'll have to get the rear end down by then, but, so I've got, last weekend at a swap meet in Texas, I picked up trailing arms or those are split wishbones off of a Model A Ford. So we'll use those. I got split wishbones in front for the front suspension. I do have a 4-inch drop to I-beam axle I'll bring out. I've already got the monolith spring. I have old 1931 hydraulic shocks for the front, which I think they don't work the best, but they look cool. They're off a 31 Nash.
Are they rebuildable? I think they are.
Yeah, they have been rebuilt at one point, and they came off of a running driving hot rod, so they should be fine.
Is that kind of the look, the theme is the old
Yeah,
school
so old
repurposed?
school, traditional. So when I say traditional hot rods, you think about, you know, what they were building in the 40s and 50s, and now after the war.
Yeah, I mean, not a rat rod.
Not a rat rod, it's a hot
Not
rod.
a billet rod either.
Yeah.
Billet being made out of aluminum on a CNC mill, and
Yeah.
there's this really cool shiny part.
So there's been a lot of fads and trends over the years in hot rods. So I like the saying tradition over trend. I think there's a website and an Instagram page named that tradition over trend. So we want to do a traditional style, a timeless style, right? Something from the 40s and 50s that, you know, will never die style. There's been fads and trends since then, like you said. In the 80s, we got custom paint and graphics. In the 90s, we got billet aluminum and fancy.
And then completely the other way, rat rod.
Yeah.
You know, crescent wrenches for brake pedals. Yeah, I'm not a fan of rat rods. I like them.
Some of them are cool.
Yeah, it's art, you know, it's functioning art.
I don't have a problem with it as long as they're engineered correctly and they're safe, but most of them are not. So.
And when you chain, you know, on the edges of things, you know,
You
it's
don't want
art.
skull and crossbones all over it.
What's that?
Skull and crossbones all over it. You
Yeah,
don't want-
everywhere. It's
There was a
amazing.
guy at Carver Coffee a couple years ago that had his grandma's old bean pot.
Yes,
As
for
air
air
cleaner.
cleaner. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, so.